Hey guys, Peyton Snakeback here again for another video for you guys today. This is upcoming movies number 132. Yes, I know there's been a lot of these lately, but this is the last one for right now until we get number 133 list filled up. So let's get started, shall we? So there is a couple more VHSs on here to talk about. Not really. Well, there is quite a lot, but not as many as like there was in the other two videos, or the other upcoming movie videos. But let's get started. Alright, first one on here that I have is Suicide Squad Hell to Pay, which will be a Best Buy exclusive on Blu-ray, which I think it's a cartoon animation sort of thing, I'm not sure. Next one that's coming out is Suicide Squad Hell to Pay, Target exclusive Steelbook on Blu-ray. Alright, the next one that's coming out is Law and Order Special Victims Unit, the 18th year, or 18th season, I guess. Alright, the next one that's coming out. Now, these ones you don't even see come out anymore. I mean, because I know that they used to release these ones a lot. I mean, it's like really... It's like that they don't really come out very often anymore. But it's... No, it's the Mill Creek Entertainment horror movie packs, but this one is the Night of the Living Dead plus 5 bonus movies. It was originally supposed to be Night of the Living Dead, but then there was 5 bonus movies in it, which are the original House on Haunted Hill, Dementia 13, the original, which, you know, House on Haunted Hill, the original one, I kind of like that one better than that remake that they did with Ali Larter. I mean, that one I didn't really care, but I kind of do for some reason, because I do believe that I think it's the UK that has the Blu-ray for it, because there is no Blu-ray release for it in the US, but I think one of the countries, I can't remember which one though, I do believe it's the UK, they have a region-free release of that. I mean, I might get that if I come across it, or if I want to order it. I mean, even though it's not great, I mean, I don't know. And Dementia 13, the remake, that one was okay. So confusing. And I never even seen the original, so I don't know if that's any better. Alright, then the other ones you get are Night of Bloody Horror, The Brain That Wouldn't Die, and NOSFERATU from Mill Creek Entertainment. Alright, the next one that's coming out is The Incredible Hulk, the complete series, on Blu-ray from France. Next one that's coming out is The Howling, Steelbook Blu-ray from the UK. Now, the Howling movies, I could not really get myself into them. And it was the same thing with the Pumpkinhead movies. I mean, because I remember when I started to get into, like, all these, like, you know, 80s and 90s, 70s horror films, I would have a list, like, which I still have to this day. I would have, like, a journal, a composition book. I would write all the movies I really want. You know, I mean, because I think I started getting into that when I watched the Sleepaway Camp movies a lot, because I remember back in, like, 2012, I watched those movies, like, so many times, like, probably, like, 100 or 200 times. I always talk about them a lot in school, you know, yeah, but I remember The Howling was, like, a movie that I was like, I really like those movies, and I do have the 4th one, and I did have the 3rd one. Well, I still do. I'm going to get rid of that one. Because I did not really care for the Howling movies. I mean, and I did see The Howling Reborn. I think that's what it's called. Because I know it had that girl from Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. What was her name? I think it was Lindsay Shaw. I think that was her name. But yeah, I mean, I couldn't really care for them that much. Alright, yeah, but that's coming out on a Steelbook Blu-ray from the UK. Alright, the next one that's coming out, well, not coming out, but I guess it was I don't know if these are fan-made. It's another VHS thing. It's kind of weird that they have a VHS copy of this one already, and it's only been in theaters for about a week now, which is Black Panther on VHS. That is just crazy, so. Alright, the next one. Now, this one was on VHS, but I didn't write VHS, you know, because I ain't never even heard of this one, but it's called German Chainsaw Massacre. So I don't know if from what it sounds like, it looks like it's probably like a parody to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre films. I'm not sure. Alright, the next one on here is the Golden State Killer. It's Not Over. It's a special 2-night event on ID, or Investigation Discovery. Alright, the next one is Homicide City, all new series on ID. Alright, the next one on here, this is another VHS. Like I said, there is some other VHS ones on here that I put on the list. This is the Friday the 13th remake, the 2009 movie, obviously, on VHS. And it's a shame that they're going to cancel that second remake that they were going to do. I heard that it was going to be like a found footage movie, but it's a shame that they canceled it, 'cause I know that they've been planning on doing it for a while. Like, as soon as, like, they would always, like, change the release date of it, and then now it's officially canceled, so it's not going to happen, so it's kind of a shame, but it is what it is then, I guess. Alright, now these next ones on here is, we got a couple editions coming out for Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi, which one of them is, okay, here's the editions. There's 5 editions of them. The Target exclusive Digibook on Blu-ray, Best Buy exclusive Steelbook on Blu-ray, WAL-MART exclusive on Blu-ray, Best Buy exclusive Steelbook 4K Ultra HD on Blu-ray, and Ultimate Collector's Edition 4K Ultra HD on Blu-ray. Alright, the next one is Forbidden Dying for Love, new season. I'm assuming ID. Alright, the next one on here is Evil Talks, Chilling Confessions, all new series on ID. Alright, the next one. Now, this one I also saw on Instagram, which is a VHS copy of Paul Blart Mall Cop Part 1. Which I always kind of liked the first Mall Cop. The second one was okay. It's not great, but I mean, I kind of like that one. Alright, now this next one here. Now, I did not know that they did, I don't know if this one was fan-made as well, or if it was like, there was a real actual movie of it. I'll have to look it up when I'm done with this video, but it's Maniac 2, which I think it's the sequel to the 1980, Maniac, the one about the guy who, kills and rapes these women, and then he makes, like, these, mannequins out of his victims. Like, every woman he kills, he makes a mannequin out of them for, like, a trophy. But yeah, that's pretty much what it was. But the remake was kind of similar to that, but the way they did it was so, like, really well done. It starred Elijah Wood, and Elijah Wood is a serial killer, and basically doing the same thing like the killer did in the original, except what they did in the remake was you only see Elijah Wood's face when he's like looking in through a mirror or something, so you really don't see his face that much, which that was kind of cool. Like, you're seeing like the mind of a serial killer. It was like a well done remake. But yeah, but I did not know that there was a Maniac 2, so I don't know. Let me know down below if there was, or if there is, what is it about? I mean, is it any good? Just let me know. Alright, the next one that's coming out is The Last House on the Left, the 1972 film from Arrow Video on Blu-ray. Now, I remember when I first watched this movie, I did not really care for it. And I was thinking, maybe the remake's probably better than the original. And when I watched the remake, I liked that one a lot better than the original for a while. Until, I watched the original one again, and, I kind of like the original one a lot better than how I used to. I mean, now watching it, I mean, I think that the remake was, it was alright. But I kind of like the remake too, I mean, it's not, I don't know which one's better. Probably I don't know which one's better, actually. I don't know, now that I've seen the original one again, Alright, the next one that's coming out is The Commuter, 4K Ultra HD on Blu-ray. The next one that's coming out is Ancient Aliens, Season 10, Volume 2. Next one that's coming out is Archer, the complete 8th season, Archer Dreamland, which that is not getting a Blu-ray release, I don't think, so, which is kind of weird. Alright, now these next ones, we got a lot of VHS ones here, so, let's get started on this. Alright, so the first VHS, is, ATM, which is a very good movie about, these people, going to get money from the ATM, and as they're getting ready to leave, there's this guy in this, like wearing this parka, and, he's just standing there, and, but every time they get ready to leave the place, he comes closer, and then suddenly they witness this guy killing this guy with other guy with a dog, and, and now they're just trying to figure out how are they going to escape from the ATM without, getting killed from this guy, and it was a really cool movie when it was made, so I actually really loved it. Alright, the next one here. Now, this one I thought that there was a VHS copy of, but I guess there isn't. So I guess there kind of is now, which is The Descent. Alright, the next one is the movie The Shallows VHS. I really liked Shallows, which is about the Blake Lively, her going surfing, and, there's a shark in the ocean, and sharks killing off people one by one. Alright, the next one is the movie The Final Girls on VHS. Really great horror movie. Well, it was more of like a spoof, like comedy type movie. It was like a Friday the 13th like spoof, if you guys know what I mean. Alright, the next one is Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them VHS, which is a Harry Potter prequel, I heard. Alright, the next one is Machete on VHS. Then we got Stranger Things 2, or Season 2 VHS. Next one is the movie Apocalypto VHS, which I heard that the Blu-ray of that is out of print. Alright, the next one is Hot Rod on VHS. Next one is Dark Season 1 on VHS. We got The Martian VHS. I'm just going through this fast because there's really nothing really to talk about with these ones. Alright, then we got Cooties VHS. Dude Bro Party Massacre 3 VHS. Creed VHS, which is part of the Rocky movies, I think. Alright, Ghostbusters, the new one, 2016 movie with Melissa McCarthy in it, VHS. Zombieland VHS. And A Ghost Story VHS. Alright, the next one that's coming out is Daddy's Home 2, Target exclusive on Blu-ray. Next one that's coming out is Tom and Jerry Once Upon a Tomcat. The next one that's coming out is Tom and Jerry's Adventures. Now this next one, I can't remember if there was already like a Blu-ray release of this in another country or what, but this is Antisocial Blu-ray from France. Alright, and the last one on here is Straight Outta Compton VHS. And that is it for upcoming movies number 132. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.